I am willing to give $10,000 of my own money to whomever can get cigarettes and tobacco on the Schedule 1 list the DEA has for controlled substances, the federal law. Cigarettes and tobacco, they have to be on Schedule 1. The drug has to have no accepted medical use, be dangerous and or deadly to health, and 3, highly addictive. Tobacco and cigarettes are the epitome of those 3 characteristics of drugs. Tobacco is a drug, cigarettes are sold in grocery stores, and I'm sick of going to a grocery store and every single time I go, I have to smell cigarette smoke, whether it be third-hand smoke or second-hand smoke. That is an uncontrolled release of a controlled substance. It's a noxious fume. There are children present. This is a violation of smoking law. And they're just out there. Ziggy, volume down. And they're just out there abusing drugs in public. They can't help themselves. These Mainers and other people who smoke cigarettes, they're the lowest form of human. Like, how stupid you have to be spending $6 on a pack of cigarettes that you know are going to kill you. They're highly addictive and they offer no medical benefit whatsoever. And in fact, they're harmful to your health. So that is a clear indication of how corrupt America, the USA, is. Because they're going to try to keep weed Schedule 1, which is prevents cancer, is not as addictive as alcohol or cigarettes. Cigarettes are known to be the most highly, nicotine's the most highly addictive substance on earth, more so than heroin apparently. And so every time I go to the store I have to smell this, and it's just so offensive. So I'm gonna give $10,000 of my own money to whomever can get cigarettes to be banned, whether just in the state that they live in, which might be easier to start off with, and that sets a precedence. But ideally, it should be banned nationwide and globally. The only reason it's not banned is because the tobacco industry is bribing the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, and the DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration, or agency. They should be going after people who smoke cigarettes in public. You can go home and smoke cigarettes, but it's banned for public use. You can't smoke it in your car. You can't smoke it when you're sitting in a grocery store parking lot. Alright, I have other things to do. I'm trying to put together machines that prove that perpetual motion is possible. And so I'm kind of preoccupied. So I'm willing to reward whoever or whomever, it can get this done for me. And not just for me, it's for all of society. You have to put an end to the bribery of the FDA and the DEA, who are just complicit in this complete hypocrisy of keeping weed Schedule 1, yet keeping tobacco freely available in grocery stores nationwide. That is total corruption. That is literally against the law, public corruption, bribery of public officials. That is against the law, and that is what's happening, and it needs to stop. And I want to go to a grocery store and never have to smell cigarettes ever again. I went there today. I'm walking behind some fat fuck some disgusting woman. She reeks of cigarettes. I go to my car, I open my door, and in wafts from somebody else's car a puff of cigarette smoke. Every single fucking time I go to any fucking store in this fucking state with these subhuman Maynard trash and these American retards, they need to be stopped. They're all criminals. So when we ban cigarettes and ban tobacco, then they can be held liable as criminals in a court of law, as committing disorderly conduct for releasing noxious fumes, for violating smoking law, and for using a controlled substance in public and releasing it in an uncontrolled manner. Smoking it just goes into the environment. You have to be 18 years old or older to buy them, but then you smoke and it's like you just poison everybody's air, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. I'm sick of it. So I'm going to give $10,000 of my own money to whomever can get tobacco and cigarettes as a Schedule I substance in America or a state, any state. Okay? Take it to heart. Make it your life's mission, because my life's mission is the invention of perpetual motion machines. I know you're probably brainwashed into thinking it's not possible. You think you know thermodynamics, but you're just a brainwashed, like, you don't know anything, okay? But if you can, if you're like in a part of an organization or a law firm, or you're just a highly, skilled and compassionate individual, you will get $10,000 from me for getting cigarettes outlawed. Okay? Thanks for listening.